What is going on, guys? This is Relyt here on the Relyt Gaming YouTube channel, and today I'm going to bring you a monk build guide for Expeditions Vikings. So we're going to hop right into it, get started. So we have the name here. We have Bruce Willis, because he drinks. Drunken Door is his father's name. So this is how our monk looks right here. You can copy these presets if you want. If you don't, that's cool with me. Make your own monk, baby. So we're gonna hop right into the stats. For strength, I chose 10 because we want our monk to put the damage out there. And monks have a really interesting ability on this game. If you go to the passive skills, there is a Stone Fist ability, and it says unarmed attacks do double damage and can now kill. So before, usually could not kill when you used purely fist, but for this ability it doubles the damage and lets you kill. We chose endurance 10 because I figured if your monk's gonna be in the fray, he might as well be able to take some hits. We have sense 7 because for me, when I roleplay, I like to throw in as much dialogue options as I can and be able to do a lot of persuasion checks. I think actually finesse or perception might be persuasion. Yeah, I think perception governs persuasion, but sense opens up dialogue options as well. So we're going to go from first to last, and what we chose is unarmed, of course, because he's a monk. He likes to fight with his fist. Get drunk. Bruce Willis likes to get drunk off of his brew and fight some brewskis. Alright, so we got unarmed rank 1, obviously, and he also gets the action grapple. And grapple, when flanking an enemy, you can grab hold of them to immobilize them until your next turn. Could be interesting, you know, if you got like one guy left, he's a tough opponent, you have an archer in the back, he's just gonna deal damage. We've got unarmed rank number 2. Remember, we're trying to max out damage with this monk, actually trying to get him to get into the fray and be able to take hits. And when I think of monk, I kind of think of like a little supportive also. But we're going to hop right back into the unarmed skills. So we have base damage increased by 20, and then the third rank, yeah, we went all 3 ranks right here. Unarmed base damage increased by 30, and he gets the heavy punch action. A heavier punch that deals 50% damage. Now remember, we have double damage fist along with this. So I think we're going to be a monster on the battlefield. As for the offensive skills, we do not have, actually we do. We have Interupt, which is free for all characters. I do not know how the free is met. I think you do your primary skills and then it governs free. It just gives you free skills. But we have Interupt. If anyone knows how you get free skills, please leave it in the comments below. We have Rebuke, and the reason we have Rebuke is because we're not a shield player, right? We fight and we knock them down. So a kick that moves the target 1 hex away, and you're thinking, well, hey, that doesn't knock them down. You're right, it doesn't. But if you get Rebuke in the offensive skills category, you can come to the passive skills, and let me find it. You can get Powerful Kick. This makes Rebuke apply the knockdown effect. So you can essentially knock down characters, then attack someone else and come back to that one. Or if you knock him down and he has a status effect, I think there's like an ability with daggers. If you make, you know, like a rogue character come in and he could potentially do double damage. Or you could just simply take somebody out of the fight for a short period of time. So that's the offensive skills. We're going to hop into the support skills, and I feel like if you're going to have a monk character, he's got to have a little support. And so I chose the Galder skill. What is this skill called right here? Galder rank 1, Tyr's Favor, right? It's an attack action. All Norse allies get the status effect favored by Tyr. And what that does is that raises total DR plus 25. And this is for all your allies. I figured if he's 10 strength, 10 endurance, double damage with the fist, and then he has this support ability, total DR plus 25, I think he's going to be living and dealing damage. I didn't go up from here. You can do that. That's completely your decision, whatever you want to do. Moving along, this is free, tactical move. I was going to get this anyway, but since it's already free, hey, not complaining. This is free for all characters, halves the user's moves, but allows them to move through traps and attacks of opportunity without triggering them. And if you don't know what attacks of opportunity is, it's basically when you're engaged in melee with someone else and you try to go away from them or escape back or whatever you try to do, you try to disengage from the fight, they essentially get attack of opportunity, which is a free hit to you before you disengage. Moving on to the utility skills, and you can choose anything for utility, but for me I wanted to make a pretty solid build and end up with 0 skill points. I chose Repairman because why not? We have a guy that drinks, fights, and then he feels sorry for it in the morning, and you know what? He's gonna do a little repairing. So that's what I chose. I feel like that makes sense for my role-playing purposes. Essentially you can pick anything here. I don't think for future build guides I'm going to go too in-depth with the utility skills, because for me I feel like the party members can really do with that. You could divvy that up. Jumping back to passive, I think I've touched on everything here. Let me just go through. This is Opportunist. This grants you +1 attack of opportunity per turn. I think that's really cool. Powerful kick, you got that with Rebuke. You're knocking people down for days. I love it. Stone Fist, unarmed attacks do double damage. So that's going to be it for the monk build, guys. If you have any questions, if you know of a better build, just let me know. You can see the secondary stats right over here. This is the description if you want to pause the video and read that. I'm going to continue knocking these build guys out left and right. Please like and comment if you enjoyed. And that was Relyt Gaming, guys, and I will see you when I see you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. It'll help me out a lot. If you're new, maybe subscribe. I'll keep you flowing with that knowledge. And as always, I'll see you when I see you.